Good afternoon. It's Rob with Echo Fine Properties, and we're back for our virtual open houses. And today I'm joined by, look at these three agents here: Homaira Mangal, give a wave, homie. Sylvia Isaacs, give a wave, Sylvia. And Mr. Blake Tyson is back in the house. Blake, give a wave. Can you hear us, Blake? Is Blake frozen? That is the strangest freeze ever. He is frozen. So let's hopefully we can get Blake back, and let's go out to Sylvia Isaacs, who's at the Jupiter Country Club. Sylvia, where are you at today? What's your listing?
We're at 210 Tresana Boulevard, number 18, which is one of their carriage homes. It's listed for $679. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 2.5 baths. Most of the carriage homes in Jupiter Country Club on Tresana are either 1 or 2 stories, and you typically have someone above or below you. But this particular group of carriage homes are actually more like traditional townhomes in architecture. So the one I'm showing you guys today is 3 stories. So you can see it right there. It's on an amazing huge lake. It's the only natural lake in Jupiter Country Club, so there's a lot of beautiful wildlife back there. I've seen pelicans, herons, egrets. It's a really gorgeous spot. So like I said, it's 3 stories. It has a 2-car garage. This particular one has a lot of storage in the garage. You enter on the first floor through this foyer. It's been upgraded with beautiful hardwood flooring. On this first level, there's a flex space. You could use it as a second living area, a den, an office, a convertible bedroom, and it has access to the wide patio, which you can see here. It's really cool because when you exit and enjoy the patio space, it's more similar to a single family home patio instead of the other carriage homes where when you're on either the balcony or the lower level patio, you have someone above or below you. So this is really nice because it's very private. Here's a view looking out during the daytime onto the lake. So also on the first floor is this huge storage closet. It could be used as a wine storage room, as shown here. There's actually additional storage around the corner. I call it the Harry Potter closet because it's underneath the stairwell. But it's a great place to store whatever you like. There's a private elevator in the unit. And then also on the first floor, there's a powder room, which has also been nicely upgraded. So here we're on the second level. There's wall-to-wall windows. All the windows in this home are impact glass, and all the doors are solid core doors. So it's very open concept. On the second floor, you have the living area here, and it's adjacent to the kitchen. There's a little seating area with the bar stools. And then here you can see the dining room. And there's 2 balconies on the second floor, one next to the breakfast nook and one off of the dining room. You can see a view of the breakfast nook here. That's the breakfast nook with the balcony. And then this one is the balcony off of the office, which is right here. So on the second floor, you also have the office or study and then another powder room. There's the powder room. So upstairs, you have all 3 bedrooms. This is the master suite. It's got the hardwood floors as well. On the second floor, you have Saturnia marble flooring. There's crown molding everywhere, and just gorgeous views of the lake. This one, a lot of plantation shutters as well in the home. That's the master bath, frameless walk-in shower. It's got multiple jets. It's kind of like a car wash jet system. Soaking tub, dual vanities and a makeup area, separate water closet. Here's one of the guest bedrooms. All the closets have built-ins. So this one has a walk-in closet. This is the second guest bedroom. And then here's the full bath that is adjacent to the 2 guest bedrooms. And the laundry room is upstairs, so that's very convenient. You don't have to walk up and down the stairs to do your laundry. And I will finish off with these incredible sunset views. So it's just a gorgeous spot. Do you want to talk a little bit more about Jupiter Country Club?
Yeah, let me
show the videos.
Yeah, let me pull up the video quickly. Hold on one second. Those sunsets, look at that, Sylvia. That sunset's gorgeous. All right, so here comes the video. I'm gonna put it up now, and you could talk a little bit about it once it comes up here. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of the shot. And here it comes. So
okay.
Here's just a little.
Jupiter Country Club has hilarity because it offers so much. What's that? It's a newer community, so almost every single one of the homes has impact glass, concrete block construction. It's located in a really convenient location in Jupiter with both the Turnpike and I-95 close by. It offers all the amenities that some of the equity clubs offer, but Jupiter Country Club is a non-equity club. So the dues and fees are very reasonable. For example, some of the other clubs, the equity clubs, charge $175,000 for their membership initiation fee. Jupiter Country Club, you can opt for a social membership, and it's only a $5,000 one-time fee and $311 a month for the dues. And if you wanted a full golf membership, it's $18,500 for the initiation and $760 a month. So there's a Greg Norman golf course, signature golf course. They have 2 restaurants, no food and beverage minimum, a state-of-the-art fitness center, a separate studio where you can take yoga classes and spin classes, 2 resort-style pools. One is dedicated for families, the other for adults. There's pickleball. There's a fire pit off of the main dining room. And they have a lot of events here. Taco Tuesday, burger night, wine tastings, a lot of social opportunities. They have, I said pickleball, basketball, tennis, a playground, bocce ball. It's a really wonderful community. It offers an active lifestyle, and it's just a great place to live. People are very happy there and enjoy their lifestyle.
And Sylvia's, you've done an amazing job in the Jupiter Country Club. I feel like I live there because I always get called from Sylvia to come shoot her next listing. And where is it, Sylvia? And guess what Sylvia says? Jupiter Country Club. So I feel like I live there. I've been there so many times with Sylvia shooting listing videos, and it's just you do a great job in there, Sylvia. You've built up a great base in there through hard work, and you've been busy. Am I wrong in saying that you've been a busy gal?
Yes, I have been very busy. Thank you very much for your kind words. So it's good. I think there was a lot of pent up demand in home searching during the height and maybe the first few months of the pandemic. But people are out now, so people still want and need to move and relocate, whether they're transferring from another area of Palm Beach County or if they're coming from another state. So yes, it's been busy.
Now, Sylvia, if anyone's interested in the listing that you just showed or any other listings, or let's just say they just have real estate needs, how can they get in touch with you?
I pointed, it was a 50-50 chance.
Got it right. So it's 561-371-6610 or Sylvia@echofineproperties.com. Sylvia would love to take you around the Jupiter Country Club if that's where you're wanting to live, or anywhere. She's the master of it all, and she does a great job. So Sylvia, thanks so much for joining us today, and get in touch with Sylvia if you want. What's that listing again? What's the address? Tresana?
210 Tresana Boulevard, number 18.
and live that, we call it the ultimate Florida lifestyle there in the Jupiter Country Club. So thank you, Sylvia. So now, next, we're going to go to homie Mangal, Homaira, but we call her homie. So, homie, where are you at today?
So today I'm in PGA National, and I am in a very special home located in Diamond Head, behind the gates of Eagleton. So I'm actually going to show you the 3D tour through the Matterport. This is my first time doing this on the Matterport, so bear with me.
Here we go.
Share my screen here. Alrighty.
And this is cool. This is something that we're now doing at Ecofine Properties, is this 3D virtual tour. So as you're going to see right now, Homaira is going to show us around in a virtual way. So Homaira, let's see it.
Great. So coming in, so we're going to be in a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, single story. So we're starting from the front door. That's James. Say hi to James. He actually dresses up for each holiday. So coming in, you actually have to the left, you have a little seating area that can be used as a formal living room, but you can also use it as formal dining. So the present owners actually use the space for just like a little seating area. So coming through here, you have this really oversized room here that they've opted to use as a formal dining room because they love to host parties. So you can use it this way, or you can use it as a living space. And the thing that I love about this floor plan is it's so open. You have an abundant amount of natural light coming in here. I mean, it was built ahead of its time. It was built in '96, but as you can see, it has that open concept living space that you see in the newer construction homes. So coming through here, you have your kitchen, which has been completely renovated. Beautiful wood cabinetry, beautiful quartz counters, which look almost like waves of an ocean, which I think is gorgeous. Brand new stainless steel appliances. Diamond Head does have natural gas in here. They also opted for the crown molding, which they put in. So talking about the abundance amount of light, you have these high ceilings here, as well as these high windows. The owners actually just replaced these to impact windows all throughout this area here.
So you get not a lot of natural light in there. That's amazing.
Yes, so you're actually facing east here. So you get a lot of the morning light beaming in through the day. And then in the afternoon, you have it coming in from this window over here. So here you're located on the Palmer course on the 18th hole. So you have just golf views as far as the eye can see, a very generous sized patio, which is also storm protected. This storm shield comes down here, and they have another one that goes across here. So one of my biggest pains is whenever it's hurricane season, we have to bring all the patio furniture into the garage or into the house. Well, with this, you don't have to worry about that. You can actually move, just push all your furniture through here and close that off. So now you don't have to worry about moving.
Yes, that's a big pain in the butt during hurricane season.
Yeah,
everything.
and usually like they're dirty, they have cobwebs on them, and then you don't really want to bring it in the house, which is always my dilemma here. So back through here.
And you're doing a great job. She's taking us through the Matterport system. Sometimes it's hard. You run into walls, but you haven't run into any walls yet.
Well, don't jinx me. You still have another 50% to go. So we'll go through the master. So you have a very spacious master bedroom. And again, impact windows, new window treatments, blinds. Go. And then the present owners actually did a built-in here for a little bit more space for the ladies who like to shop. Right, and then here you have 2 generous sized walk-in closets, and then you're off to the master bath. So you have a stand-in glass shower, you have a soaking tub with the jets, you have a his and her vanity, which is a marriage saver for any married couples.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And then we will walk out of the master here and head towards the other wing of the house. So we are in just over 2,400 square feet, but as you can see, every space of this house is livable. So this is actually one of the bathrooms that you'd be using for your main living space area. It's actually a full bath that has a stand-up shower, the vanity, and it leads into a pocket door for your first guest room. So here we have an office, but it does have a closet, a window, it's a bedroom. They have a pull-out couch here. But it's great because, when you don't have guests, you can actually utilize it as your office. And when you do have guests, you can convert it into a bedroom. You never want your guests to be too comfortable when they visit either, because otherwise they'll never leave, right?
That is great, though. The bathroom's right there, though, too. So that's awesome.
we have a 2-car garage through here, and then we'll go into the second guest room. This is the 3rd bedroom. So this is actually facing the front of the house, facing west, so you have a lot of light coming in through this. And then coming through here, and another ensuite bath. So what I love about this, again, is, it's built ahead of its time. Usually the newer construction homes have the ensuite bath, and then the other bedrooms kind of have to share. But with here, you don't have to worry about your guests having to tiptoe across the hallway in their towel. They have a nice private space. And then you have your washer dryer room here as right at the back. And then we'll head back to the front. Here we go. And then if you want to play the PJ National video, I'll tell you a little bit about.
Let me get out of the shot again, and we'll pull it up here. You're gonna have to stop your share, Homaira, for me.
Oh, there we go.
And then let's see here.
All right, so I'll tell you a little bit more about the property, what was done. So the brand new kitchen with the new appliances, a brand new AC system. There we go, I think we're good now. A brand new storm garage that was also put in just recently. The roof was replaced maybe 4 weeks ago now, clay tile roof, and then crown molding throughout the house. There we go. All right, I think is there a video up?
Yep, video is up. My arm's in the way. Hold on, let me get my arm out of there. So these are just some little some stats about PGA National. So
PGA National has over 40 individual neighborhoods. So the one that you were just in was behind the gates of Eagleton. It's called Diamond Head. There's over 5,000 homes in total, and they range from 1-bedroom condos to estate homes as large as 8,000 square feet. PGA National is a gated community, 24 hours. So you have someone on each one of the gates, and then it's closed at night for security. There's 5 championship courses, and it's a non-mandatory membership community, which is great for people who want the golf lifestyle, but they don't necessarily want to buy into an equity membership. So the home that we were just on is located on the Palmer Coast. That was actually designed by Arnold Palmer. And Diamond Head, that big lake that you see zooming in that video, that's actually where Diamond Head is located. So it's located on the largest lake within PGA National.
There's a clubhouse resort, with the pool, and Honda Classic. That's where the Honda Classic is every year. It's a great time if you're a golf fan, golf enthusiast. There's the bear.
And it's great because in PGA National, you have some seasonal people who come and go throughout the winter time, but then you also have a good amount of people who live there full time as well. So it's a nice mix. You don't have to worry about buying into a community where half the neighborhood's just never there.
And they have great restaurants. We always talk about food when I'm on with you, food or shopping, I feel, but they have great restaurants within PGA National too, within the resort there.
They have a fabulous spa, which I like to treat myself to from time to time. Mm-hmm. It's a great place to meet people. It's a great place to be social. This is just the beautiful shot of the golf courses here in the homes. So it really is resort style living, and location is key. You're in the heart of Palm Beach Gardens. You're right across the street from Florida Turnpike. You're about less than 5 miles away from I-95. You have the Gardens Mall down the street. You have so many restaurants to choose from. So really the location is just so convenient to be in. There's never a dull moment. There's so much to do.
And PGA National is so large. It's just incredible.
It's its own little city within.
It really is. It really is. All right. So how can people get in touch with you if they want more information about this listing?
Yes, if you want to schedule a private showing or a virtual one, you can feel free to reach me at 561-657-0500 or email me at Homaira@echofindproperties.com.
Awesome. Thank you, homie. And last but not least, he froze on us earlier. It was the best freeze ever, Blake, because we threw it. We said, Blake, give a wave, and you were just
stone still.
So you're not frozen now, are you?
I'm not frozen anymore. No, it's frozen time.
All right. So Blake, where are you at today? Where are you taking us to?
So I am located in the village of Tequesta in the neighborhood of Tequesta Oaks. So if anyone knows anything about Tequesta, and a lot of people don't know Tequesta. A lot of times, they know Jupiter. You say Jupiter, like, oh, I know where Jupiter is. But you say Tequesta, and people are like, where's that? well, I think of Tequesta as the hidden gem of Jupiter. You know, Jupiter is the planet. Tequesta would be the moon. It's the little off beaten path community, but it's a coastal community. It's more like a beach town feel to it. Very community driven, a lot of events and things like that. Also, close proximity, obviously, to the intercoastal, which you can see here in the aerial shot. I measured from our community to the ocean is half a mile. So easily bikeable, walkable, not to mention the wide arrangement of different restaurants, stores, shopping that you can do along with that.
And I agree with what before you get started. I agree with exactly what you said. Tequesta it's a hidden gem. I love that community. I've actually talked to my wife. Maybe in the future, I said I'd love to move to Tequesta. It just has that hometown feel. That small town you remember if you grew up in a small town. Maybe you didn't, but if you grew up in a small town, it has that feel, and it's a great. The art's there, and the food is amazing. So, sorry, I just want to throw that in there.
No, and you're right, and they do a ton of events. Not just they do festivals, food truck nights, things for the holidays. So at Constitution Park, so there's a lot going on. And then it just feels, you have less traffic around the area, and it's really nice. And and this is also a special home for me, because this is actually my home. Me and my wife, we purchased this home back in 2012 after living in Jupiter for 2 years after moving down from Pennsylvania. So this was our first home purchase. We loved it. My parents lived in Abacoa, and this is Tequesta construction, which I knew was excellent. And what makes this special to Tequesta is poured concrete. So we have a running joke in this community. It's not really a joke. It's kind of true probably, but they're like mini bomb shelters in the sense that they're just structurally sound, and we've never had any issues with hurricanes or anything that's come through since 2012. They're very safe from what we've gone through. So great construction. Great location. It's a smaller community. You only have 158 homes here. And what's nice is while they're townhomes, each home is almost basically an end unit because you're only sharing one wall with another neighbor, which I never hear the neighbors anyway, because once again, it's poured concrete, so it's very soundproof. But I'll take you through here. All these homes are the same layout inside. So it's really just a differential of cosmetics and maybe some things they've done in the backyard. Once again, so here's the aerial of the community. We're right off when you come into the community, it's the first street on your left. And it's probably the smallest street, so you really get to know all your neighbors there, which is really nice. This is a front shot of the style. All of them have the same look to them. We have lots of Tequesta houses. You notice the oak tree right in front. Oak trees that line all the streets in the community. Just kind of give it a really nice feel, a lot of shade too, which is nice during the hot times of the year. And then you have different colored palettes on the different buildings. So going inside, so you walk in and you're immediately in this open concept style living and dining and kitchen area. Here we have laminate flooring downstairs, and on the stairs and upstairs it's carpeted. We've got a couple accent walls in here, but the space is really, really nice for putting any kind of sectionals, larger furniture. You have to have a good amount of space to work with for a townhome. A lot of townhomes I feel are very skinny, but this has a nice wide feel to it. And also, you have a full 2-car garage here, so you get that wideness. So just another angle here shows you right out to the patio, which is screened in and covered, which lets in a lot of natural light out there. We also have a little garden area, which I'll show you once we get the outdoor photo. Another angle here, yes, that is a fish tank over there, which I have not yet gotten out of the house. It's a project in the works. Unless someone really wants it with the house, that will be coming, but we really have enjoyed that. It's a nice centerpiece.
There's no fish left in there, are there?
They are, yes. I make trips there regularly to make sure everything's still working and they're still living in there. They're doing just fine. So.
All right.
So we'll go a little bit closer to the kitchen, which is kind of more neutral whites, Stainless steel appliances, which are all 2012, newer fixture. Shot from the kitchen to the living dining area. All the lighting in the house was updated or upgraded to LED lighting throughout. Going upstairs, master bedroom really doesn't do it justice to the picture. This room is huge for a townhome. It can easily fit a king-size bed, side tables, dressers with no problem with any space issues. But the 2 windows there, which bring a lot of extra light as well. Moving on. Master bathroom. So you have a nice long dual vanity, upgraded fixtures, and then also you have a separate shower. No tub in the master, which is, we're finding more and more of that now. There's a tub in the guest bathroom in case you really wanted to take it out. All of the, again, this picture doesn't do it justice, but all of the closets that the Boston built, they did signature, basically built-in closets. So the master has a walk-in with built-ins, and all the guest rooms also have built-in closets as well, which is really nice. Guest bedroom number 1. This is the smaller of the 2. Guest bathroom, very neutral, white, clean, with a tub, shower combo, and guest bedroom number 3, which is also a very nice size. And then you do have a laundry upstairs, so you have a closet in the hallway with extra storage there as well. And then outside, here you have the patios, which is screened in. So you have different variations here in some of the units. Sometimes they're like this, sometimes they're completely open, sometimes they screen in the entire backyard. But this one, this gives us some green space out there, which is nice to break it up a little bit, and has a lot of privacy from the neighbors, and just it's nice to look at instead of just staring at a blank wall. So we got some nice palms out there, and underneath you have some nice patio furniture, and also a hot tub, which was nice around during season when the temperatures were a little cooler. And then you do have community pool here, so usually it's all your stuff, most of the time very quiet. I think a lot of people are, since you're so close to the beach and coastals are running off there, but if you need a quick tip, this is within the community, and like I said, it's usually a pretty quiet, nice place to lay out and relax. And that's pretty much it. Couple notes on that with regards to the HOA here, which is very reasonable. It comes out to be about $247 a month, but in that they include all of your lawn care, except for anything in your backyard. If you put palm trees in the backyard, you're responsible for that. But anything outside of your backyard area is taken care of by the HOA. They also maintain the exterior of the home. They pressure wash. They also maintain the roof. And also upgraded cable and internet are included, which is something they just added recently, which is nice as well. So overall, very, it's a great community. We've loved living there, for the past 8 years. And, we just outgrew it once we had the little one and we needed more space and overflowing with toys and all that fun stuff. But it's a great neighborhood, great place. We moved back in a heartbeat, and we're definitely going to miss it.
What did you say the HOA was a month, Blake, again?
$247 a month, and you pay it quarterly.
Wow, that is a steal, because you figure lawn care and the cable, and you said pressure washing and roof they take care of. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, they do a really good job there.
And like we said too. And Blake, so if someone's interested in this listing, how can they get in touch with you?
Boom.
There it is.
So you can, 561-409-7282, or you can email me at blake@echofineproperties.com.
And that is that's your house, right? That is your house. So Blake,
that's my personal house. I say our personal house.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Lauren would
give you the grand tour.
And it's well kept. Blake's done a great job. Blake, you've been a great part of the Echofine Properties team. All the work you've done over the years, and Blake knows it all. If you ever have a question about real estate, about the market, about the area, Blake's probably one of the top guys on our team to go to. because he knows the area. How long have you lived down here now, Blake, for?
Since 2010.
Since 2010. So I came a few years after you, but you know, what do you just before we get off here, what do you like about the area? You know, for people that are maybe thinking you know you have family and friends up in Pennsylvania that are thinking, man, maybe it's time I move to South Florida. What can you tell them about this area in particular?
I think it's just the overall feel of, you know, being near the beach and the ocean. You know, we always said if we moved to Florida, you know, we would always, you know, in our case anyway, we're beach people, beach bums, you know, on the weekends if we can be. But it's one of those things where, you know, having that, you know, the turquoise waters and, you know, just having that lifestyle of going out, and it's just, you feel like you're on vacation all the time, right? You forget that some people spend their entire lives sometimes, or they'll spend years saving up to just come down here for a week, and you get to live here every day. And that's something that you take for granted, because I guarantee if I moved out of Florida tomorrow, you know, I would be kicking myself for not taking more advantage of going to the beach more often and doing those things, because you do take those for granted. And you know, it's a great area. It's clean, and it's you know, you got great people around, you know, celebrities, you know, events, and it's just I don't think I want to live anywhere else.
And we talked about the restaurants, the shopping, you know, Tequesta especially too, with the arts, the Lighthouse Art Center. You know, we went to Josco Bar and Oven, or Bar and Oven. There's that what's the Italian place? Evo.
So yeah, Evo. Yeah, Hog Snappers. You know, you have, you know, Thai Lotus if you want some good Thai food. Josco's is great. And then you're right down the road from, you know, Harborside place where, you know, you can go outside and check out the restaurants down there, or head over to Guanabanas or Utiki for, you know, a drink on the Intercoastal or dinner. So, and then you have Tiger Woods and, you know, and Michael Jordan's restaurants, you know, right down the road too. So you got everything. It's like a one-stop shop. But what's nice is you're not in the heart of Jupiter, but you can get there in, you know, less than 5 minutes if you want to be.
Yeah, Tequesta, what you said, a hidden gem. I love that. I love that little town. Well, I think that does it for us today. So, Blake, thank you so much. Again, if you need to get in touch with Blake, it's 561-409-7282 or Blake at echofineproperties.com. He would love to show you around the area. He has extensive knowledge of the real estate industry here. So he's the guy to contact. So Blake, thank you so much for